Welcome back to the morning show. Our show today is brought to you by Vermeulen's Furniture, now in their third generation of being family owned and operated. They pride themselves on offering high quality name brand furniture at affordable prices. Thanks to Vermeulen's for helping us bring you today's show.
Yes, and downtown Jackson continues to look better, smell better, and thanks to our next guest, taste better. The Blue Julep has moved downtown, and we're excited to have Laura Davenport in-house. How are you?
I'm great. Thanks for having me.
Okay, I think you might be the real magician in town because you told me that you were moving, and you told me this ridiculous timeline.
Exactly.
And by God,
it happened.
It happened, and it's amazing.
Oh, thank you. I'm still a little worn out from it,
You
to
have
be
to
honest.
be.
Yeah, but it's been great. I was told at the beginning of the year that I needed to move out. I had kind of spun around for a while, and I knew I needed to be downtown. I wanted to be downtown. And I thought, if it doesn't happen, then it's just not going to happen.
Oh.
And then I also knew that I needed to make it as seamless as possible, because you don't want a business to go dormant because people will forget about you. So there was a huge push, and I had a lot of people very instrumental, some cheerleaders, Joe Hooper. I've got a
I actually was in the grand opening before Joe Hooper. Right before, just before I saw her coming, and I jumped in.
Oh,
so I was like I think I was the third customer, and everyone in there on kind of opening day was they were just happy with it. It was awesome.
We were very excited.
And I feel like for your grand opening, you handpicked one of my very favorites, cherry chip.
Oh.
And that's what I had that day. It was so good. Ooh, what are those?
Those are our mini celebration cakes that we do. We try to have them not weekly, but we're trying to get them out a little bit more regularly.
So like this is something I could just drop in and grab one, or do they have to be ordered in advance?
Well, it would be best if you ordered, but we are trying to do them more often. We really are.
Where do you, how do you get your ideas?
You know, it's kind of what I'm in the mood for.
Yeah.
What I crave. This week we're going to be working on some pecan pop bars. I've been craving those, and I know someone in the area that really would like them too. So yeah.
Nice.
The
So you're taking
macarons.
requests.
Oh yes, definitely.
Is it macaron? Am I saying it right?
French macarons.
Oh my gosh.
Wait a
Why
second.
could I just eat so many of those? They're so good.
Have I been saying that wrong my whole life?
Yeah, you've been saying macaron.
You said macaroon. You know,
I say macaron.
To be honest, I have heard a lot of chefs, famous chefs, say macaroon.
Okay.
I say French macaron because to me it separates it from the coconut macaroon.
Oh, okay.
And
okay.
a macaroon is spelled with 2 O's.
Okay.
So I say macaron when it's 1 O.
Got it.
So.
I say macaron too.
I think.
And
like
I
you
feel
just did that
snootier
to-
when I say
and-
macaron.
Well, I was just going to say, he just did it to impress you. Well, my girls, Claire was with me on your grand opening, and they put them in the cutest little box, in which she got multiple colors. I mean, it would have been, I could have put a bow on it and given it to somebody as a gift. It was like a work of art.
You know, they dress up a dessert table.
Yeah.
We do a lot for weddings and bridal showers and baby showers. So.
I went to a wedding in Pittsburgh just before COVID. My nephew got married, and there, a cookie table is a huge thing. So all the family members of the bride and groom bring in different desserts.
Oh, I love that.
Wouldn't that be so fun?
Yeah.
Then that's the dessert for the guests.
I
Wouldn't
did
that be
that.
so fun?
I did that for a family wedding in Grand Rapids last October. It was just a huge, old-fashioned cookie bar, and
nice.
people just love that. And we brought in bags for them to bag up and take home.
Yeah.
It was very nice.
Oh, that's so nice.
Laura, with the location being right on Michigan Ave and right across the street from us, I've noticed that a lot of people are trying to go into the store. How has the traffic been just in the first few weeks?
It's so different than where I was before. It's just mind-blowing, really.
Yeah.
We're having a hard time keeping up right now. We're trying to get settled and tweak a few things in terms of getting our ingredients in and our supplies. The first week we opened, we ran to the grocery store daily, which you don't. I mean, that's inefficient. So we're getting there. We're figuring it out. So.
Well, I feel like more
There's
and more
Joe
downtown.
Hooper right there, and Al.
I missed
and I was in
her.
that shot, I think, too. But yeah, great support. You have great friendships, great support. We saw a lot of your friends down there welcoming you, and the building just looks great. And one thing I like is there's so much space in it. It doesn't feel crowded at all. If you're waiting in line, you're not on top of someone.
Right,
And you still have no baked cookies in the case, right?
Weekly, we have those.
Oh, nice. So what, do you have set hours right now?
Right now, we're Tuesdays through Saturday. So it's Tuesday through Friday, 11 to 3, and then
Okay.
Saturday, 11 to 2. And that's really, we might expand that later, but right now that is a good time because we really slow down after the lunchtime.
Okay.
So it helps us sort of regroup for the next
Yeah.
day.
Yeah, you've helped us dress up baby showers,
Yeah.
even a little birthday party. You get 4 or 8 things
Yeah.
from the Blue Julep, and all of a sudden it's a bigger party
Yeah,
than it was.
it's true.
So,
I feel like we could shoot a Hallmark movie in your shop. It's just so sweet and romantic, and
you
we
would be the
love
star,
your.
of course.
Of course, yes. You would be the romantic lead, and we would be the quirky neighbors across the street. And I've got it all in my mind's eye.
Now, you just returned from the Kentucky Derby. I
I
have
did.
to ask, did you put any money on that long shot?
I did not. I mean, I did put money on some long shots, not that long. I think it was a 20-to-1 horse and a 30-to-1. I don't think that one of the horses finished the race.
Oh, stop it! Oh my
But
gosh.
it was amazing. It was
Yeah.
so much fun. So I would definitely do it again.
Yeah, you mentioned it was your first time, and
It was.
just kind
I
of
mean,
a-
I've been to Churchill Downs for races, but
Okay.
never the actual Kentucky Derby, and it was time.
Nice.
So we did it. We did it right. I mean,
Yeah.
we had great seats and a package deal. So
Cool.
it was so.
What
much
was the
fun.
craziest thing you saw? Because I know you see crazy things when you're there.
You know, if you think that what you're going to wear just is going to stick out like a sore thumb, it's not.
Yeah.
It's not. I mean, what people would wear, I could just watch that all day long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I love the whole experience. My favorite thing is to be in the paddock to watch the jockeys come in, and
Oh,
it's
nice.
just like a ballet scene. It really is.
Wow.
It's amazing.
That is so cool. What are there plans for your windows? I love your showcase windows.
Oh, yes. I hope to put like fake cakes
Yeah.
in there, like different tiered cakes. But that is building a cake, even if
Yeah.
it's not edible. You're still building it. That will take time.
Take time, yeah,
So,
for sure.
and we're still getting a little settled. So,
How much lead time do you need if someone wants to, do a cake for?
well, right now it's busy with graduations and weddings. So we're really booked out until the end of June right now
wow.
for a cake or custom cookies, like the iced sugar
Yeah.
cookies. But typically during the non-busy season, we say 2 weeks,
Okay.
2-3 weeks. It just depends on the date.
Very cool.
In your classes, will you have the
I will,
return
and
to
we'll
your
have
classes?
more room.
Okay.
So that will be nice. It just is a great space.
Yeah.
I mean, I really am happy. There's so much joy when I'm in there now baking.
Oh,
Whereas
nice.
before we really were on top of each other.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
so inefficient, and it was a real struggle towards the end.
Well, it was probably stressful when you got the news that there were going to be some changes.
Just
but
a little.
What a blessing, though.
Oh my word,
Yes.
for everyone.
Yeah.
Because the reason I moved out was my landlord that owns the building, they are expanding their business, which
Yep.
that's great news.
Yep.
And then they're going to move City Crepes around to the corner, which that's going to be better for them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So everybody wins.
Yeah.
And you ended up in the heart of the main block of
And I
downtown
really
Jackson.
won. I love where I am.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Perfect.
Well, we certainly love it. We can see right across the street, so it's very cool. So officially welcome
Oh, thank you.
to the
And I have
neighborhood.
felt very welcomed.
Yeah.
So.
It's awesome. So, anything we should watch for this summer, or is it just kind of get your feet wet?
We're
and-
hoping to just add more to our menu
Okay.
beyond cupcakes a little bit.
Cool. Yeah, I love the cookies and highly recommend. Highly recommend. And really, your prices are so affordable. Every time I'm in there,
You know, thank you for saying that. I really
always think,
appreciate
yeah, I
that.
always think it if say I leave with 4 cupcakes and 4 cookies, it's like $26. I always think it should be 40. So I'm always paying less than I think.
Well,
so,
I appreciate that, and I will say that we have not increased our prices since the huge increase in supply.
and that's difficult.
And that's been a real struggle, but we're just going to maintain and see how it goes.
Oh, wonderful. Well, hopefully
So.
people will make up for it in quantity.
Let's
so
hope.
If you're
Yeah.
going to go buy 2, buy 4.
That's right.
Absolutely. And again, it's just been a great addition to downtown. So we hope that you will check out the Blue Julep, which is right across the street from JTV in the main block. Is it 143?
143.
143 West Michigan Ave. Thank you for being with us,
Thank
Laura.
you, guys.
Thank
I
you.
appreciate it.
Laura Davenport, owner of the Blue Julep. We'll be right back after this.